Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you're watching me from. I'm extending a warm greeting and love from Ghana. Today I'm inside Spintex to show you this beautiful, amazing, exquisite, executive 4-bedroom townhouse inside this mini 24-hour secured estate. Okay, so now this mini estate, or this estate in particular, is just about 6 to 7 minutes drive from Coca-Cola roundabout around the Spintex. If you know Spintex, of course you should know where the Coca-Cola roundabout is, and is about less than 20 to 25 minutes drive from Accra Mall or Palace Mall, with minimal traffic, or maybe just a model normal traffic, and it's just about 30 minutes drive, or a little bit less than that, to the airport. So the location of this mini estate is prime so far as Accra and Ghana is concerned. Each of these house units is sitting on a 60 by 70 foot lot size. So all the unit has got ample space to comfortably take up to 2 or 3 cars, without any, you know what I mean. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the amenities that are in this mini estate. All right, so you've got 24-hour security, you've got 24-hour CCTV, you've got a swimming pool, a communal swimming pool, and then you've got a sports area where to do 1 or 2, sports activity in the morning. Okay, so basically what we're going to do now, we're going to take a walk around the mini estate so you get to see for yourself all those things that I mentioned. Okay, so now let's get started with this store. So now walking or driving through this gate, which happens to be the central security, point for the occupants that are going to be in this estate. So once you drive through this security gate, you're now ushered into the driveway that leads you to the individual house unit. So we have basically 10 townhouses in this mini estate, okay? And each of the house units in this estate has also got a fence wall to make it look a bit secluded, so they can also have their own privacy, apart from the fact that they have a central security post right there. So now let's take a walk around the neighborhood. Let's walk up to that far end so I get to show you where the swimming pool is. So now let's go. So it is beautifully constructed, beautifully laid out. So you have more ample space, and you've got easy accessibility to all the units as well. It's just beautiful. So continuing, it's also good to note that you have 24-hour light as well, and you have 24-hour water supply. So all those things that makes, all those amenities that makes life very comfortable, you've got them right here. Now let's take a walk. So on this area, you've got the swimming pool right on this end. You've got the swimming pool, the pool house, and there's some beautiful couch there where you can sit out. So the idea is to have a communal pool where all the occupants once in a while will come swim, of course, get to have a nice time and get to know themselves better. Of course, it's just beautiful living in a communal dwelling such as this, because you have like-minded people, and then you feel safe and secured as well. All right, now this area, you've got more like a sports dedicated space. Like I say, here you can do all your jogging in the morning. Your kids can turn here into a playground. You can have a tennis court, basketball. I mean, those temporary basketball, stuff. All right, it's just a beautiful community. It's just a beautiful community. Now, basically what we're going to do now is that we're going to take a walk into one of the units, so you get to technically understand how the house is. And then luckily for us, we're just going to enter one of their staged units. So this property is listed on the market for sale short-let and perhaps a long-term rental. So if you're interested to rent it, of course, you can contact the numbers. If you're also interested to buy or acquire the property, you can also reach out the number in the screen. So now let's continue our tour. So we have quite some number of the units available, and then that particular one over there, it's available on let and sale. And then now we're going to get to enter the showroom, so I get to show you the perimeter of what the property has got. So entering into this particular unit, you realize that you've got ample space to park about 3 to 4 cars comfortably. You have a long stretch right here, which is about 70 foot right here, and can comfortably take about 3 cars. And then you also have about 30 foot right on this stretch, just right on this stretch. And then you can also comfortably park 2 or perhaps 1 car just under the car tent. All right, so you've got some nice beautiful greenery just to add some contrast and beautiful colors to the property, and the whole idea and concept is just nice. Now before we take a walk inside, you know how we do, we're going to take a walk around the perimeter of the property so we get to understand what the house has got in stock for us. Now entering to the compound, you have this motorized sliding gate that opens up for you so you can have an access to the property. Of course, that's a very beautiful thing. All the walls are more like a dwarf wall, but at the same time it's still offering you some sort of privacy. Now let's take a walk around the perimeter. One beautiful thing I like about this patch of where they have the greenery is just this artifact that holds it from the main compound space, and that's just beautiful. It looks rocky and woody at the same time, and then it's just a nice touch, and it's just it's beautiful, right? The colors of the assorted colors of the flower is just making the whole place look very, very nice. Now this is the right, should I say the right wing? Okay, this is the facade. The facade is right there. So this is the right wing, the left wing of the property. All right, and it's just a nice touch. Now this is the back area. It's about a little bit more than 10 foot. Presents you more space to do 1 or 2 things in the house. Now every of the house units comes with a standby generator as well as a water reserving tank or reservoir to store in water. Now on this side, the right wing, you've also got ample space. It's less than 10 foot wide, but of course I think it's just almost 10 foot, you know, wide. Presents you enough space to walk around the perimeter of the property. All the house unit has been installed with AC. It's like one of the basic things that you get. It has been installed with AC, and all the kitchens are fully fitted. Now this is the perimeter of the property. Very, very beautiful. Great, so now let's continue our tour and take a walk inside this beautiful edifice so we get to understand and appreciate what the house is for us. But before we get inside, I just want to take a moment and take a very closer look at the facade. It's quite modern, very beautiful. I love the touch of green and the other shades of brown in a way, kind of complementing each other. And at that top there, you've got your porch or your balcony, and the whole idea of the facade is quite simple. Looks more blocky, but I think it's just very, very nice. And this is kind of like the modern setting of buildings these days. So this is modernity. All right, let's take a walk inside so we get to understand and appreciate what this house has got for us. Okay, so now this area, you've got your porch or your balcony right here before you get to enter inside the main building. And now let's take a walk inside. So passing through this security door, you're ushered into the foyer area. Now on the foyer area, you get the access. It gives you access to the powder room, the guest toilet. So you've got your staircase here leading you to the rooms on the upper floor. Now this door connects you to the kitchen, but let's take a walk around this perimeter first. Now, this is your dining area. As you can see, it is fully equipped, and it's just a quite simple dining area, just about 8 to 9 meter square, and that's a beautiful thing. So you've got your beautiful chandelier dropping down some light here, and the whole feel is just beautiful. Now on this area, you've got your primary living room. The living room is quite spacious. It commands I think about 35 meters square. That's the area it presents you. As you can see, it's fully, it's fully furnished. Nice. So you have this light that comes with fan at the end, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful setting. So we are back to the foyer area again. So now let's take a look into the kitchen. Whoa, so this is the kitchen area. Wow, quite spacious. Now in the kitchen area, this door, grants you access to the laundry. I'll show you that later. And this door also grants you access to the pantry or the storeroom. Now this is your kitchen area. You have lots of space. So this is your kitchen. It comes with a very fitted kitchen with all the kitchen appliances. All right. I love it. I love the whole idea of the kitchen. The worktop alone, the concept is just beautiful. Okay. So you have tons of base cabinets. All right, and then you also have quite some number of top cabinets to also put in your stuff. Now in this area is where you've got your induction. Okay, so there's supposed to be an instructor here. Of course, the provision for that is going to be made. Now this is your oven, and then you've got your microwave right here on this your top cabinet. Now one beautiful thing that you also need to take note of, you see that you realize that the base cabinets, the wood of the base cabinet is actually made with laminated boards. Okay, now the reason why it was done is because, kitchen is an area where we play with water almost all the time, you understand? So with laminated boards, it doesn't actually spoil the base cabinet. But of course you can use MDF for the top, but the base cabinet was actually, well thought of, and they used a laminated board for the base cabinet, and that's a very, very good thing. And then I just love the whole color, the whole thing. It's just nice. And in this area, you've got your wash basin. So this is your pantry. You can see that it's very, very spacious, okay, for a pantry. And then you've got your laundry right here. I love how both the pantry and the laundry is well demarcated, and that's a very, very beautiful thing, Now let's continue our tour to the rest of the areas in this house. So we're climbing upstairs, so we get to see the rooms up there. So climbing up to the landing area, you have access to this secondary or private living room. As you can see, we have some furniture right here already. On this side, you've got two basic, standard bedroom. And on my left-hand side, you've got your primary bedroom. Now, let's take a look into the two of these standard bedroom before we walk into the primary bedroom. Let's go. All right, come in. Wow. So welcome to one of the standard bedroom up on the first level. So the area for this room, it's about 15 meter square. And then the position of your bed has been predetermined, okay? And then you've got an inbuilt, wardrobe right here that spans, let me close up this door so you did. So you've got an inbuilt wardrobe right here that spans from wall to wall, and it also has an entertainment area. So right here you get to put your TV set, and that's a very beautiful idea. It gives you some space and all that. Now on this side of the room, you have your bathroom. Let me on the light. Yeah, that's okay. So now let's continue our tour to the other room. So this door ushers you to the second standard bedroom. almost the same size as the one that we are coming up from. You've got 15 meters square, quite spacious, and then you have a wall-to-wall wardrobe, closet area, a wall-to-wall closet area with an entertainment area right here. So this alone can fit up to 55 inches of your TV, and then you get to put one or two stuffs right there. Now on this area, you have your bathroom, which is nice. So the position of your bed has been predetermined, and that's a very, very beautiful thing. So you basically have two windows in each of the rooms, naturally bringing daylight into the room, and that's a good feel. Now we are taking a tour into the primary bedroom. Now, but before we get to the primary bedroom, this security door grants you access to the first level balcony. So now let's take a look at it. So this is your first level balcony, very beautiful. So from here, you have the luxury to see the whole estate and the neighboring houses, and that's a very beautiful thing. The view alone is just beautiful, and then you catch a lot of cool breeze coming to this direction. So you can sit out here in the evening with your partner, your loved one, and then just have a look and enjoy the serenity of the environment. So now let's take a walk into the primary bedroom. Wow. I mean, what a big space it presents you. So the space it commands could be as much as 60 meter square. And one beautiful thing I need to commend is the closet area. You realize that you have a wall-to-wall closet area with an entertainment area or space right here, and it's just a beautiful thing. And this is not the only closet in the master bedroom. I get to show you more. So you have more space here to put in your things. So the position of your bed has been predetermined. I love the ceiling. It's very beautiful, very simple. And then I think the whole touch is just nice. The combination of colors is just beautiful. Now on this area, you have your washroom. All right. So you've got a mini closet area here as well, okay, which spans from floor to ceiling. And on this right hand, okay, you've got more like a dressing mirror here, of course, to dress up and anytime you take your shower. Now, walking up straight ahead, you have access to your bathroom, okay? So here you've got your bathtub, and on this end, you've got an enclosed glass shower, okay? And it's just nice. So depending on which one you perhaps would want to use, you have the luxury to make a choice, and that's just nice. Okay, so that is what this beautiful edifice presents you. So the price for this property is going to be in the description of the video below, So if you're interested to acquire this property, just kindly contact the numbers that you see on your screen. Or if you want to rent any of the units in this estate, kindly contact the number that you see on your screen, or you could email us, or you could check doksimonhomes.com. Now my question is, why would you want to buy this house? All right. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying that, okay, I have a property already. I've built a house, I have a house here, I have a house here. So perhaps I don't really see a need of buying this particular house. Now, let me give you a reason why it's very good to buy this property. One of the reasons, if you think about investment purposes, then you understand that it's ideal to acquire even more properties, because investing in real estate is more like a sure investment that actually doesn't depreciate. It keeps appreciating from year to year. Of course, the price of this property now would not be the same of the price in about 5 to 10 years time. So for instance, if you acquire this property, all right, you can actually put it out on rental. You can put it out for Airbnb, and trust me, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, renting around this particular area is about $2,000 to $3,000 or even $4,000 month. So that depends on the area. But the location where this estate is very prime. Like I said from the beginning, it's very, you have close proximity to the shopping mall, you have close proximity to all those life social amenities that makes life quite comfortable. So this actually presents you with a guarantee on investment should you want to buy it, maybe for investment purposes and not for, you know, as an end user. It's very advisable, and trust me, it's going to be a good deal. And at the end of the day, trust me, you're going to love it. So thank you so much for following us to the end of this particular video. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. Until next time, stay blessed. So that is just one reason to buy. There are countless of reasons why you should actually invest in more properties, even though you have other houses where you get to lay your head, of course. All right. So thank you so much. Until next time, stay blessed and have a wonderful day.